Hi, everyone. I just brought Elton to daycare, and I envy his naive, carefree community right now as his 4-year-old friends and him chase each other around the classroom, holding their Care Bears and their stuffed animals. However, my daughter Ginny, a first grader at Thurston like you, is at home. I'm not quite sure what to tell her yet. I feel more confident speaking to you. You, as a class, have been just an amazing group of students to be leading through these challenges, and I want us to recognize the history books will summarize these challenges years to come that we've lived through. I wish we didn't have this educational experience during a pandemic at the forefront or the threat of violence in the background. However, like generations before us, we don't get to choose the historical circumstances during our formative eras. We choose how to react to them and how we do it together. It's a cliche to describe this, but I'm reminded of what Mr. Rogers would say on his television show when I was a child. During times of crisis, he said, when we get sad and angry, we know what to do with our feelings. We look for the helpers. It's such a beautiful, simple message. I've been finding those moments in our school. I've been looking for the moments of helpers, and I bet you have seen them too. Now, George Harrison proposed all things must pass, and this too shall pass. I have a feeling that your generation, when given the car keys, will help our country find a better road. I believe that. The greatest generations are often formed in the kiln of challenges. My grandparents lived through 1919's influenza pandemic, 1929, the start of the Great Depression, and 1945's end of World War II. They instilled hope, values, a pursuit of knowledge. My Busha passed on more than a recipe for pierogies to my cousins and I. My wife has been reading a book to help guide us in talking to our children through their challenges. One quote stood out to me. The quote was, "When there's a hurricane of emotion, don't become part of the storm." For us, this has meant that if our kids are having trouble and having a meltdown, a tantrum, we are not to react emotionally, and it's hard not to do. I'm using this analogy as a teacher. When our world has created stress, we need routines that help us find calmness, not increased anxiety. The etymology of the word essay is actually to try. A test should really be a testament to our growth, not a measurement of our lacks. Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything. I will be keeping our routines of learning as we return to school, but you will be able to advocate for deadlines and needs, and I really look forward to seeing you upon our return. It's Friday. It's a weekend. It's a time to explore some hobbies. And as that snow ends, hopefully a little bit of sun's going to shine.